Okay, good day, and I hope you're having a good time. Hope you had a good weekend. This is Monday the 26th of October 2020. We're going to learn a new tool on SketchUp today. So it's called Follow Me. So why don't you follow me into SketchUp, load up a create a new file in your SketchUp. SketchUp for Schools, right? edu.sketchup.com/app. SketchUp for Schools, you know how to get there already. Here's a Buddy Boo here. We're going to erase him. So I'm going to click E on my keyboard. That brings up the eraser. Click on Mr. Whoever that is. And that's awesome. First thing we're going to do is save it. I'm going to call this Follow Me Tool. Alright? And then I'm going to put my name, okay? So actually at the beginning I'll put my name, John _ Follow Me Tool, okay? Alright, and where am I going to save it? Somewhere where you can find it so you can submit it with your assignment. Just making sure I am recording here. Okay, and why is it taking forever to load up? I do not know. I would hope it would take less time than that. Okay, well, let's not worry about that right now. I'm going to show you what Follow Me tool does. It's a very cool tool, and it's located over here in this push-pull. We've done push-pull and we've done offset. We've played around with those two, but there's one in the middle here called Follow Me, and it's a pretty fun one because it allows you to make some pretty cool shapes. So try this with me. Draw a rectangle, whatever size, doesn't matter, and then hit P to pull it up to whatever size. Okay, and this is the first time we're going to use Follow Me tool. So what we're going to do is draw a line. Okay, just a regular line, and we're going to draw it from this edge down to that edge, and we might as well make it symmetrical. When it clicks to be pink like that or magenta, that means that you have equal distance from the corner there. Okay, so we're ready to try the Follow Me tool. It's pretty simple. What you have to do is select the face, so hit spacebar. That gets you the select tool. It's the same as this arrow, the cursor over here up on the top of your toolbar. Select the face right there that we want it to follow. Okay, so then I'm going to go over here and hit Follow Me. I'm going to click now my little triangle here and watch what happens. Kaboom! Look at that. We got a nice chamfer on there all the way around. That's called a chamfer, by the way. That does that. Now we're going to do the tricky thing with this is you get a limit. You can't actually now put a chamfer on this edge. It becomes a little tricky to do that, but we can put one here. So let's we have a chamfer up top. Let's do something different. Let's just try something wild and crazy here. We're going to just do a freehand shape. All right, and we're going to send it around this face. So what I'm going to do is, so I'm navigating. Remember how navigating, zoom, rolling the scroll wheel, orbit, clicking the scroll wheel, and panning, moving side to side, is shift, click the scroll wheel, move side to side. Okay, so Follow Me tool. I'm going to click here, select the face I want that shape to follow, hit Follow Me, click this thing, and yeah, man, that's awesome. Check out those cool shapes. Isn't that fun? Now, so we did this around a square or a rectangle, right? And we've got our chamfer up here. Okay, so I want you guys to do this. Make yourself some sort of shape on the bottom. And we're going to do another type of Follow Me. I'm going to move over here. And what we'll do is I'm going to give myself a vertical line, okay, on the blue axis. If you want to get on the blue axis, then you can just hit the up arrow. Will lock it into the blue axis, I believe, anyways. Yeah, if you hit the up arrow, it locks your line to be in the perfectly vertical position. Okay, so now we're going to try something here. You can use that tool, follow me tool, to follow any shape. All right, so we're going to do this. We're going to cause a, let's see, I'm going to go up here, and I'm also going to draw some sort of shape, some funky shape starting from down here. Okay, clicking and holding, and I'm going to maybe make a, I don't know what, chess piece. This is what I, whoops, what did I just do? Oh, see, now I drew that all funny. How did I do that? I didn't want to do that. Control Z. How can I lock it into that plane? I do not. I think I know what I'll do. Instead of making a line, so forget about the line, make a rectangle, okay? And do it in the green. Hit the over arrow, okay? The left arrow. Now we have a place where we can draw our cool little shape here, and we'll just make a few series of lines. Make something fun here. Maybe we'll put in an arc. Okay, arc is like with, if you hit A, you get the quick arc, and like that. So that's kind of funky. All right. So I'm using the shortcuts for all these tools. Line over here is L. If you hit L on your keyboard, you get line. Arc is this one. If you hit A on your keyboard, you get the arc. Okay. Instead of having to go over here and click every time, you can just use your other hand on the keyboard and get some of those commands. So we've got this. I want to erase this whole face here, so I'm going to hit space bar, click on that, hit delete, and that should erase that. Now I just have to go around here and erase these. Now how did I get the eraser tool so quickly? Simple. All I did was push E on my keyboard. E will give you the erase tool. If you can't remember all those things, just go over here and use these tools that are over here. The shortcuts are fun because you get around pretty quick. Now we got a cool shape here, and the first thing I'm going to do is make a copy of it because I like my shape. Okay, I'm going to move it. So I selected it by dragging a box over it from the top left to the bottom right. Select your shape. You're going to click M, okay, for move, or go over here and click the move button. Click it. Start to drag it, and like we did last week, hit Control, that makes a copy. So we're just going to make a copy, and actually let's just make 4 of those right now, okay? Oh no, you go ×4, enter. Is it ×4? Yeah. So now we get a few over there, okay? So we got a few to play with. Now what we'll do is we're going to make a circle, okay? Because we're going to make this follow a circle and make that shape. You'll see what I mean. Try this. Go over here, get your circle. Okay, you can also hit C on your keyboard. That'll get you a circle. Find the end point here and drop down. So hover right over the end point. It inferences the starting point you had. Drop down, click, and draw a circle. However big, doesn't matter how big. All right. Now what we're going to do, we should make this a group first. So select this thing. We don't have to make it a group though. Forget about that. Don't make it a group. What we're going to do is use the follow me tool. So just like before, we select the surface that we want it to follow. It's going to follow this circle. We're going to go over here, click follow me. Going to click this shape and watch what happens. Boom. It just goes in a circle. It follows the circle around that object. Okay. And now if we want to get rid of it, we can just erase the circle and it's gone. And now we have this cool, almost like a lampshade looking thing, eh? I didn't even think that that's a lampshade. So you can draw things in profile like this and send it around a circle. It doesn't have to be a circle though. It can be like a, let's try a different shape here. Let's go down here to polygon. We're going to hover over the bottom, drop it down, click, bring it out here, and go like that. Now we will do the same thing. Highlight that, follow me, click, and now you get a cool looking thing. Oh, what's this? The path you've chosen does not begin or end on the extrusion cross section. Unexpected results may result. Okay. Well, that's fine. I want to get rid of that thing. How do I get rid of that? I don't know. Maybe I can't. I'm just going to undo that. Oh! Wow. No. Redo. Redo. That's cool. Now, here's another thing you can do. If you do a line, so we do a line here, out, click, click, just do a few lines, drawing it all around, and then what we'll do is triple click that, ooh, or double click. No. So it seems to be selecting my shape that I want. So we don't want to do that. We're going to click here and then shift, hold down shift and click, and that'll select these other ones. Okay. Now we're going to go over here to follow me, click, and whoa, that did some funky stuff. So depending on where I drew my last line, it follows it exactly. So that made some funky looking things. So all right, let's see here. What's another thing you can do with follow me? We can, using this, draw, well, maybe that's enough for follow me. Do some more experimenting with follow me, making some shapes. I'll show you one more, okay? I'm going to do a line, a freehand line, a squiggly line, going like this, okay? And then I'm going to zoom in on it. And we're going to draw a circle. So I'm clicking C, draw a circle, and I'm going to lock it into I don't want it to be on the red. I want it to be on blue. Why will it not go there? Well, we can. It's not going to work for me, or what? Oh, here. Constrain it onto green. Constrain it onto red. So I'm doing the right arrow, okay? And now I have a circle that is lined up. So if I click the right arrow before I draw the line, it picks which axis it's going on. So hit the whichever arrow you need to get it to line up with the end of your thing. If that's not confusing, I don't know what it is. So now I'm going to triple click there. Go over here, follow me, click on that tube, and now I get a cool looking snake-like pipe thing, okay? So you can do all kinds of things with follow me. So I would say give it some practice here. Try doing some things with follow me, see what you get. Alright, select the surface you want it to follow, then click the shape and see what you can make. Try to make a chess piece or something funky. Alright, that's it. I want you guys to do this and submit that. That's the assignment for this week, is playing around with follow me. Alright, next week we're going to start drawing our three-legged stool using some of these tools. Alright, we'll see you later. This is due on Friday coming up, which will be the 30th, I believe. Okay, have a good sketch up time.